These liberals cannot stand the idea of somebody performing at Donald Trump's inauguration who happens to be black. Yes, because if you're black and you're performing at Donald Trump's inauguration, you're somehow this sellout. I will say that Snoop Dogg, he was somebody whom publicly scrutinized and demeaned Donald Trump on a regular basis, even when as far as to point a gun in a music video at a parody Donald Trump, to then shift into performing at one of Trump's inaugural events. And this comes obviously after Trump helped out Donald Trump with a pardon. But this right here is Soulja Boy, and this is the clip of him performing at the crypto ball. And he actually responded to the criticism in a backlash from the likes of like CNN, saying that these hip hop artists aren't intellectuals and things like that, just insulting them for being there. This is definitely a song that I grew up on watching for show. But let's go ahead and continue this madness right here, y'all. We have Soulja Boy. He's going off on black liberals crying about him performing at Trump's inauguration crypto ball. And he said, Kamala, you ain't even win. Not only that, we have Nelly's response, who is also on the same ticket as Snoop Dogg and Soulja Boy as well. Now, I know a lot of you like, who is this guy anyway? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Doesn't matter. What really matters is the fact that we get to see these liberals melt down.
They pay me a bad. Obama ain't never put no money in my fucking pockets, nigga. Kamala ain't never put no money in my pockets, nigga. Trump put money in my pockets, nigga. Motherfuckers are trying to say something about me performing at the crypto ball party. Did Kamala call my fucking phone? Did Obama call my motherfucking phone? Did any of you call my motherfucking phone? Oh, God. Fuck you, man. I do what the fuck I want. I don't call my phone. It wasn't even a Trump event. Trump wasn't even there. Y'all so worried about he performed, him, Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross. Kamala, you ain't even win. Obama, you ain't call my fucking phone. I'll suck my dick, nigga. Y'all want me to not answer the phone of the fucking president? This nigga the president of the motherfucking United States. Trump wasn't even there. It wasn't even a Trump event. It was the crypto ball for crypto. Y'all can suck my dick, cancel me all day. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. On my nigga, I don't give a fuck when nobody talking about what the fuck I want to do.
Oh my gosh.
And I'll go again. Fuck you talking about.
Ooh, okay, so we obviously couldn't get all the curse words bleeped out of this thing, but he said, Kamala, you ain't even win. Let me bring my laughter down. I don't want to disturb any of the other residents here, but yo, that was hilarious. At least he kept true to himself. He made it about the money. He like, look, man, I pulled up there to give me a check. Kamala ain't pull up. Whereas Kamala Harris have people lying about receiving checks, including the likes of Oprah. I didn't receive any money. Knowing dang well you took $3 million off of them folks, man. What a shame. Then you paying all these other rappers and things of that nature. If y'all can do it, why can't Trump do it? And he admitted that this wasn't even a Trump event. Trump wasn't even there. And I actually passed through, I'm literally, my hotel, I'm right across the street from where that event took place. Like, as soon as I walk out of this hotel, I can walk out like right, well, it's over now, but tonight I seen any and every creator you could think of walking past. Oh my gosh. And I was upset that I didn't know anything about it or know how to get access to it. I'm so upset about it. Well, I'm pretty sure I had access to it. I just didn't check the dates. I was so focused on the rally. Anyhow, that's neither here nor there. Let's continue to move on. Snoop Dogg now. Obviously, this is me just going back and provide more context to those who may be watching for the first time. He now has nothing but love for Donald Trump. Mind you, this is him in the past.
Ain't no fucking way in the world y'all can vote for Donald Trump when he come back up again. If y'all do vote for him, y'all some stupid.
Yeah, I can't even let that go through because there's gonna be too much cursing. But as I said, you see Donald Trump being depicted right there with Snoop pointing a gun at him, and people are saying that he's grifting. And Snoop Dogg is phony for the switch. We don't trust it. We don't believe it. You know what I mean? Snoop Dogg is still a liar. Somebody says, sure. Snoop Doggy Style is a wide receiver for his new best. Wow. Now, don't get it twisted. Before Donald Trump decided to run as a Republican, the likes of Snoop Dogg was cool to Donald Trump. I mean, he was champion Donald Trump, that is, in hip-hop culture for a while. You dodged Trump 4 years, no one forgets. Snoop Dogg, I'm sorry. Snoop Dogg has two faces. The rich wants tax breaks and that's why they want Trump. He never came out and endorsed Trump. He just performed at a crypto ball, but the fact that y'all think so and have this sort of response makes it all the better. Now, the Quarterin actually responded to Snoop Dogg somewhat seemingly showing support towards Donald Trump. Every Republican propping up Snoop Dogg because he's suddenly a Trump guy is a pathetic liar, loser. Sorry, y'all. It's 2:20 in the morning. I ain't gonna lie. I'm fried. Want to get these videos done because I got to hurry up and leave here. Anyhow, Trump guy is a pathetic loser. Do not retweet videos of this loser. He hates Trump. He has specifically said he hates Trump voters. I remember that. That's why Republicans lose. Pathetic. Oh, man. Somebody said, keep your friends close. And I'm sure they was going to say enemies closer right after that, which is the sentiment we all know Donald Trump definitely lives by pulling up in that White House. Somebody said, I thought we'd had a great awakening. Comical. Hardly anyone actually woke up. Really stupid people in our midst. Feel the same way with people doing the same with the Tates. Yeah, for sure. And in the next video, we're going to be talking about Biden leaving and how you even have liberals over there like, oh my God, Trump, because they thought TikTok was going to be gone forever. Yo, Trump, please, man. You know, I will never vote Democrat again as a result of that. Y'all just definitely stay tuned for that. I'm going to make sure I upload that before I get up out of here. But right here, we have Nelly responding to the backlash for agreeing to perform at Donald Trump's inaugural celebration and challenges critics to show proof that Donald Trump is a white supremacist. He says, I'm not doing it for the money because quite literally the black community specifically, all they keep saying was, if you was broke, just say that then. If you need the money, just say that then. It's just insane how we undermine our own people, how we undermine our own integrity and our own our own intellect. It just sucks. It'd be your own people, right? It's crazy. Now, whether you agree or disagree with his stance, come on, man. You got to at least give the man enough respect to hear him out and realize he's the source of his thought process. You can't tell somebody what they were thinking unless you're Joe Biden. Anyhow, let's get to it.
I thought you was riding with me because I put on for my city and I try to bring my city up every step of the way. I did not know you was riding with me because you thought I would ride for who you voted for. I didn't know that. I apologize. I apologize. I didn't know that.
Hey, man, I know you're apologizing using satire, but I think that's still giving them a little more than they need.
I had to agree with your political choices. And I thought it was the things that you do, not the things that you say should be done. If you follow what I do, this shouldn't even be an argument. He's the president. He won. This isn't a campaign. This isn't an RNC. I'm not out on the political campaign. I didn't get none of that 1.5.
Yeah, and why should artists or entertainers or anybody, why should you be blamed or hated equally as for standing next to somebody and dealing with politics? Why should they somehow inherit that hatred just to come and share their talent with the world? I think it's stupid.
I didn't get none of that 1.5. You see what I'm saying? Like to try to help somebody get voted.
Kamala didn't invite you to
No. She didn't invite me.
She didn't invite me either, man. I was gonna do all that whole.
Like, so, but I don't knock the ones that did. I don't knock the brothers and sisters that benefited from it. I don't knock the correspondents that may have gotten money to do that. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because it's an honor. I respect the office. It don't matter who is in office. The same way that our men and women, our brothers and sisters who protect this country have to go to war and have.
I'm sorry, Nelly, but you're a black man. You don't get to have those same you don't get to have that privilege to be able to think for yourself in that regard, bro. No. No. Man, this is not acceptable. You have to go with the narrative, okay?
To put their life on the line for whoever in office. So if they can put their life on the line for whoever in office, I can damn sure perform for whoever.
What do you say to the people that say we're not giving you this backlash because of your political affiliation or your political choice or whatever? We're giving you this backlash because you are propping up a white supremacist.
I would ask them to show me where he's a white supremacist, and here's the thing. Okay, I get it. He did say if you don't vote for me, you're not black, right? Oh no, that wasn't him. That wasn't him. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Hold on. He did.
I like this, bringing up actual practical sayings, quotes that can debunk Joe Biden actually from being an upstanding citizen and put him right into the category of what they attempt to put Trump into, which is being a white supremacist or racist rather. And when you have 50 years proof of Joe Biden doing so, you can't pull up one video of Trump doing it. And if you ask people to do so, they look at you like, oh my God, you just get Trump out your mouth type stuff. You know what I mean?
He did create.
I know where you're going. I know
he did create the crime bill in the 90s, which said that if you get caught with 5 grams of crack, you do a mandatory 5 years. That had mass incarceration. I think even the Vice President Kamala spoke on that part that said that the crime bill played a huge part. He didn't do that. Let me see. What did he do? I'm trying to think. The white supremacist. Hold on. I'm gonna get to it. Okay. He did not rent to black people. What was it, in the 70s or the 80s? Is that what they said? And like, okay, is he written to him now? So nobody's allowed to change, right? See, here's the thing. So
now, as far as that story go, I haven't been able to verify whether Donald Trump was specifically involved in that. I know he owned the company, or was part owner, had some level of ownership with the company. But to know that he was directly discriminating against them, I don't know. I do know that they went to court for it. So I put that on my to-do list this week to really thoroughly analyze that situation again and a level-headed understanding of it.
Is he written to him now? So nobody's allowed to change, right? See, here's the thing. So we can talk about past, but we never want to talk about our past. If our past get brought up in our community for a lot of what our men did, we always call it rehabilitation. Yo, these young brothers, we've been through a lot. I know I've been through a lot. If my past was what was going to prevent me from winning today, I wouldn't be here. Amen. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that he ain't got some fucked up ways. That's not what I'm saying at all. That's why I'm not telling you who to vote for. But what I'm saying is that he's the president of the United States. He's not the candidate for the United States. He's the president. He won.
Yeah, but say he won, man. Ain't no trying to convince people who to vote for at this point, honestly. Candace wrote under here, I love his thought process, make critical thinking great again. Yes, the way it should be. Whether you agree or disagree with the delivery, man, he was dropping straight facts. I love how he used Joe Biden in the crossfire right there. It's like, yeah, Trump. Oh, well, he didn't say Trump, but he was implying or insinuating that he was coming from Trump's point of view, but actually speaking quotes from Joe Biden. I thought that's classic. But that goes over people's heads. They usually tend to try to fight back, to get real defensive and try to come up with something. But I don't know. I give mad respect to Nelly and any artist or entertainer that's willing to stand close to somebody whom the world left deems as a threat to society. I think Nelly dominated that conversation, and definitely America is riding with you, bro.